Hello, Facebook. How's everyone doing out there with all this corona virus madness? Put in the comments how long you've been trapped in your house. I'm just kidding. I mean, yeah, you can if you want. How many of you guys don't really care and are the ones going out and about all the time? Some of us have essential jobs, which makes us have to go out. And getting groceries and everything is essential. So there is people out and about, but there probably are those people at the very beginning, the ones that bought all the toilet paper. They're probably trapped in their house because they bought everything they possibly could need and don't have a reason to go anywhere. But if you are joining me today, I just want to throw this out there. While watching this video, it does allow you to click on the 3 little dots in the right-hand corner if you want to get notifications on when I'm live. That way, when I go live, it'll send you a notification, and instead of just stumbling upon it, you could know when I'm going live. Other than the fact that I tell you, Magic Mondays, Balloon Animal Thursdays, which coincidentally after today, all of my posts will be at like 7:30 in the morning, unless I pre-record it, but I'm going to try to go live and and go that route. My son, Jude, will probably be in most of the videos because he'll be up at that time. So, yeah, I didn't put the link in here today. My wife might do that later. Yeah. But if you guys like what I'm doing and you're somewhat entertained by what I'm doing, you could go to the link and put any kind of donation in there that you can. This is just to help, help with the bills, buy food, pay the rent, if I was to make enough, whatever. But yeah, today, if you guys are joining me, thanks for hopping by. We are going to be doing bunnies. We didn't think about this before we started. We scheduled it today because it's during the day, people are awake, but knowing that we have a balloon thing on Thursday, but that's early in the morning, we wanted people to be awake to see the bunnies since it's the closest to Easter before the next video in the morning. So if that makes any sense of what I just said. So we're going to be doing bunnies. Now, to go back to what I was talking about the other day when I was doing my monkey balloon, when I was talking to the guy that does balloons, and he told me my monkey head was not correct, that he used the bear head and everything like that. When it comes to bunnies, it's kind of like, it's not a bear head. It's not. It's more like a dog head. Just with longer ears. So this right here would be considered a basic 1 balloon bunny. Okay? And the reason why it's not a dog, because the body is shorter and it has a poofy tail. Basically no tail. Okay? But other than that, it's basically a dog. Okay? And I haven't mentioned yet, but a few years ago, this guy did pass away. But he was I don't want to rant a little bit, but he was kind of like I don't know, because I remember what he said to me that day about being, because I wanted to do magic. Now I'm wanting to learn balloons, and, and he's like, if you're a jack of all trades, you're a master of none. And I looked at him thinking, it's like, you're doing the exact same thing. Why are you trying to convince me not to? But anyway, that's the basic bunny. Now you could step it up a little bit, okay? And this is a Michael Floyd design on YouTube. If you want to go to YouTube, we have a different type of bunny, a little bit more detailed bunny. It actually looks like a bunny, right? Still got the same size ears and everything. Just has a little bit more detail. And there, you could go one, and then as you go farther on the into the rabbit trail, I guess, you could look up Holly Hopper. She does a balloon design on there, which in my post is the exact same design that you saw on there. And that was 5-ish years ago that I made that. During events, I am able to modify it down to look like this. Okay, it's basically the same body design, same face design, but here and here are different. So here in a minute, I'm gonna make Holly Hopper's basic bunny balloon design. Of course, she has other designs since then. I have other designs since then, but I'm going to make, hey Michael, how's it going? I'm going to make another type of bunny that looks sort of like this. So let's do that now. And I'll do pink because it's usually the girls that ask me for bunnies. It's not uncommon for a boy these days to ask me for a pink balloon. I just don't even question it anymore. If they want pink, they get pink. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blow up the ears first. I'm going to blow them up pretty much all the way. Give it a squeeze. Tie those together. Just like this. A huge teardrop. Okay. If you want to fold it in half, go like this, now you get 2 teardrops, or a huge mustache. But we're going to make the body. And we're going to start with the eyes. We're going to make the eye. We're going to wrap that around the ear so it doesn't go anywhere. Okay. We're going to connect it. And that gets you your basic bunny rabbit head. Okay? And then from there, I could make the whole body, but I'm going to make the face first and connect the face. Now this bunny design I still do today during line work events where there's lots of kids. This is the one that I do because it looks like a bunny and there's no discrepancies of if it's a bunny or not. So and the kids like it just fine. Take the base, put it around underneath the eyes there. And as you can see now, you have a bunny face. If this was gray, you could instantly go into like a Bugs Bunny design or something, which I did not make a Bugs Bunny design today. I made a couple different ones. Yeah, so now let me finish with the body. It's got the same body as the dog body that you saw. Let's make a leg and a leg. Wrap those around, right? Make a body, make a leg, make a leg, send it through. Now sometimes I can get away with leaving that there, but I'm going to make a round tail. Get rid of that. Because this one's a basic bunny design, so it's gotta stay basic. So this is a 1, 2, 3 balloons, okay? And you can take those front legs, stick them in the back legs, and now you got a sitting bunny, okay? Just like this. And then obviously the kid is going to want a face. So if it's a line work design, and I have lots of kids, I just draw a nose right in the middle of his thingamajig there. And I give him some whiskers on both sides, like this. And being that this is a girl bunny, the girls usually want eyelashes. So that would be the boy bunny, right? And just give it a few flicks. Now you got a girl bunny, okay? So this is the bunny balloon that I use all the time at my events for the kids. my daughter Isla's walking around. But yeah, so there's that one. And keep in mind you can also simplify it and use one balloon for the body. So it's a 2 balloon design versus a 3 balloon design. Okay. And yeah, so those are the basic ones. Keep in mind you have the basic one. Then you have a step up from the basic one if you want to really look like a bunny. And then you have the next step up from there. Okay. And then the next step up from there. And then I didn't make any Easter baskets today because I just didn't really have the time. But then you could take this design right here, and if you have time to make more detailed, you can add details. See, now it's got a white tail. Okay, it's got paws, it's got a body, it's got a balloon nose, it's got balloon eyes. Right? One of his ears is facing the wrong way. Perfect. Okay. Now you got something like this. Okay, and obviously the body is different. He's sitting different. I could take a balloon and stick it in there to fill the gap if I wanted. But that's the next step up. And I also made one, since it's Easter time, I made one actually holding somewhat of an Easter egg, right? It's a different body design altogether. It's got the rabbit feet, an Easter egg, the tail, the cheeks, the eyes, the ears. Hi, Isla. Okay, and this one I just learned off YouTube. I don't remember the name of the person. I just saw a picture like, hey, let's make that today, and that's what I made. And then as I've been showing you guys through, so you got like I said, the basic one, the line work one, birthday party / restaurant one. This one could also be restaurant work, but if you're having a big event and you want me to bring a special balloon for the kid or the adult or for a centerpiece or just a decoration, you could bring a bigger bunny. Okay, this is just a bigger bunny. This is probably the size of my daughter.
Okay. I'll have her hold it up.
Well, she wouldn't fit on the camera. But. You want to come hold this, Isla? Come here.
Okay. Sit her on the table for a minute. Okay, you're not allowed to fall.
Okay, come here. We're going to hold up Isla next to this thing. This one's standing on the table. I guess it's not quite as big, but it's big enough. Can you look into the camera, Isla? Bend down a little bit. There you go.
And say hi.
Say, look at this big bunny. That's a big bunny. Say hi, bunny. Okay, go back with mommy. Okay, this one is a Darren Mortiboy design.
Oops. Okay.
Which another person that I follow. I was gonna make it holding the handle of an Easter basket, but didn't really have time. Hi, Grandma. Share this with all your friends. As you can see, I'm making Easter bunnies today. You missed the actual construction of the Easter bunny, the simple one that I do work on. This one just takes a few more minutes, okay? But like I said, kids like this. The thing about balloons is it's weird how it doesn't look like what they asked for until the last second, and that's what the entertaining part is like, where is he going with this? And that's one of the reasons why I like to do it. Like, I like to do it because it's almost like magic. Because you're just twisting a mess together, and then poof, here you go. Here's your design, and they're just like, whoa. So back in the day, this worked, and then this one. But just like a IT worker or a computer coder, you don't just get to learn it and call it good. You have to keep evolving and learning, or else you're going to get left behind. So that's one of the reasons why I did this. Back in the day, I just tried to do strictly magic and tried to sell just the magic show. And people kept asking me, like, do you know a balloon twister? And I was just like, oh. You know, and I got asked enough times where I was like, I'm just going to learn balloons. And that way, because back in the day, my magic show was a bit expensive for what people were looking for. But now that I added balloons, it's more worth it to them. So, but yeah, today that's my balloon video today. But keep in mind, Magic Mondays, Balloon Animal Thursdays are on Thursdays. And if you guys are interested in any type of magic lessons, or I could do balloon lessons, but not really unless you have balloons at your house. But I'm sure we can work it out. The mail's still going, so I mean, if you wanted to learn any of these designs, I could send you the balloons needed, plus some extras for poppage and practice. But let me know. Another reason to hopefully do some donations is to, once all this madness is over, I'm going to need to buy more balloons. Normally I wouldn't be going through balloons like this, but there's a purpose to it. So, oh, you found a balloon, Bucko? Good job. But yeah, and also keep in mind, if you are interested in watching one of my full-length magic shows, you could also click on the link, leave a donation, and then it'll let us know who left the donation, and we will message you the magic show. Company parties are more expensive, but if, like, say if you had like a family of like 4 or 5 people curious on watching it, just, you know, let's do like, if it was $5 a ticket, you know, just something to get money rolling in to make sure we can keep our lights on and stuff. But Thursday, I think it's cats.
Yes.
Yes, my wife says yes. So it's cats on Thursday. So I will show you the cat designs that I use, and we will go from there. But yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for joining me. Make sure to hit the like button and the 3-dot button to get notifications, and don't forget to hit the link. So, but yeah, I guess I'll see you guys on Thursday, and then Monday, and then Thursday, and then Monday, and then depending on what happens from there, we'll figure it out. So, see you guys.